Well, Macon-Bibb Commissioners are revisiting the idea of rehabbing a historic abandoned building sitting vacant in downtown for nearly 30 years.
Commissioners say they need to set an example for the county. 41 NBC's Tanya Motorzitsky joins us now with this story.
The old train recreation center is near the corners of Oglethorpe and First Streets. It sits at the gateway of downtown and Bells Hill. Commissioners say it's an eyesore and not a warm welcome to anyone visiting the city.
This is the only historic building remaining from the heyday of the Bibb Manufacturing Company. The mill and most of the development was where the law enforcement center is today. And so this building was really the hub of the social community.
Historic Macon director Ethiel Garlington says the train recreation center hosted parties and meetings, but
today it sits abandoned and neglected and suffering from demolition by neglect.
Garlington says he has an idea on how to refurbish the building.
There are about 8,000 cars a day that pass by this building, so it's a really high-profile spot that we think has a lot of use left in it.
He went before commissioners during last Tuesday's committee meeting proposing to move the county's Extension Services office into the train center.
We need the larger space, a more adequate space for our programming.
The building has belonged to the county since the 90s and is deeded to be used for public use only. Commissioners say it'd be irresponsible if they leave the train center for the wayside.
We lament and criticize, those property owners who, let their buildings, go to pot. When, we've got, we're doing that ourselves with that train recreation facility.
Commissioners in historic Macon are working to find money from blight bonds for the project. Shelby?
Thank you, Tanya. Now, the project is not up for vote just yet. Commissioners will continue discussing the project during next Tuesday's committee meeting.